Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, walk around the neighborhood.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be telling you, or I should at least be, or I should say, showing you guys on how to get rich on Adopt Me and stuff like that. And I have Evie here, so Evie, you can go ahead and say hi if you would like to.
Hi.
And I apologize for the glitching. Evie's computer isn't really the best, as I usually always say. Yeah, so, we'll try to get you guys here. Anyway, my first tip, whatever, is to, once you get a good pet, I would recommend starting from scratch, because starting from scratch would be, okay, so, like, having two of that same pet, like, you know, say for instance you got a frost dragon, and, like, you started from scratch from back when you used, like, basically when you started. I would recommend doing that, because, you'll get your inventory will grow by very much, and I would really recommend doing it, because I'm even doing it myself, and I do not regret it one bit, so, yeah, I think you guys should do that. Evie, you have any other tips that you would like to say?
Yes, I would also like to say, so, can we go to my house for a second?
Oh, yes, we can.
The tip and trick is on to get tons of money. Obvious reason is to just grind on and on and on. But if say you don't have enough money to like get a grinding thing or whatever, like I only have $1,000, which is not a lot for like a huge one. But some tricks that I do is to say my pet needs a shower, which it doesn't, so I'll just put a shower.
Yeah.
I'll get the cheapest one. I can put my pet in it. So I can put it in it and say it's done. I can just delete that item, and it says that the task is done. And then I get like money, and then I can delete the shower, which I get the full amount of money. It's just an easy tip and trick.
I've never knew that, Evie. Thank you for for telling them. Well, anyways, guys, another thing that you can do is you can get multiple accounts, but to have this, you're gonna have it requires a few devices. And what you can do if you don't have enough accounts to do this, you can either get friends that you actually know, because I would recommend not doing it with someone that you've never met, considering you can't trust the internet. Excuse me, I know I'm stuttering. It's just that I stutter all the time. It's nothing new, trust me. Well, anyways, what you would do with that is you would take multiple accounts and you would trade your pets to one of those accounts, and you could take care of two or as much as you want at the same time. I would recommend doing that if you have multiple devices, but if you don't, then you know what you can do. You can just go get a friend that you know and just, have them grow them up for you. But yeah. Is there any other thing that you would like to say, Evie, or any other tips?
Yes, I would like to say you're not going to get automatic results from this. It's not going to be that quick, because you have to find time into doing these things. You can't just sit there and do nothing.
Yes.
Or
it takes time. You have to actually have the effort into putting it, and it might take a while, but trust me, it's going to be totally worth it. I know I have gone through this, and it wasn't too fun at all. But, I took the time, and I don't regret it. It was something that I very much enjoyed. I enjoyed making all the videos with you guys and doing all that, but I still have a journey to go. And
I also want to say one more tip.
Okay, go ahead.
Trick.
You can go ahead.
It's that depends on how you describe you being rich and Adopt Me. If it's your house, if it's how much money you have, it's your pets. But if it's for your pets, for example, you're gonna want to do tons of trading, because you can get tons of stuff from eggs, but you're gonna need to, like, say if you want a frost dragon, you're gonna need to trade for that. Or if you want an Arctic reindeer, you're gonna need to trade for that, because and also if you're trying to get money, grind. Trying to get a big house, you can either just get Robux or grind for money again.
Yes. Well, another thing is that once you save your money to get eggs, get multiple eggs. Let's say for instance you wanted to get a cracked egg, and you had 4 pets to make. If you wanted to make a neon, and you could make a neon. I would recommend making a neon and trading it for something a little bit better. Well, people would do that obviously, but it's just something that I would do because like, and guys, don't give up. It's not in use giving up, and don't say I'm just gonna give away my pets because I quit and I can't do it anymore. Trust me, I've done that before multiple times and I did not, and I couldn't. So, you know, I would recommend not doing that. And I have done it before and it wasn't nice and I totally did regret it. So I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't do that, guys. And I wanted to say that you guys I want you guys to keep on track with what you're doing, okay? Because you're doing good, whatever you're doing good. If there's any other ones you want to say?
Let me think. I had one in mind.
Oh, I have one right now. Okay, so another thing is not to try to decorate your house. Evie had given me this one earlier. Don't decorate your house. Don't spend too much money on your house. The only thing that I'd recommend buying for your house is pet stuff to take care of your pets. So, yeah. And don't try to buy the biggest houses because it's not worth it, trust me. It's just, the bigger the better, I know that, but sometimes the smaller the better, you know. The smallest things can be the usefulest things, so, yeah.
You want to add on to what you said, Shaylee, is that, as you can see, I have, like, the Millionaire Mansion, and the only reason I got this is because it was, like, only 400 Robux, and I had a little bit to spare.
Yes, oh, that's fine,
see what it was like. And yeah, actually, the only thing you really need in a house is a shower because you can get the beds and the food at the school. You can get golden apples.
Yeah.
You don't need a piano. You can just go to the playground, campsite.
I understand you might not like the weight and stuff, but sometimes it requires for the weight. You have to wait. It's a process. You have to trust the process. Well, anyways, Evie, is there any others that you think of? Oh, and guys, another thing is, guys, do not trust trading. Trust trading is one of the worst things to lose value with your pets. Or I shouldn't say that, but you know, get less rich. Do not do trust trades. I understand sometimes it might be fun, sometimes it might be real, but just don't do it because you can't trust it. It's the internet, you know. If you can go ahead and say your
I do. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Also, I really want to say that this is a big tip that always happens, and I get it, and then I fall into it. It's not a scam, I swear, it's just something that happens. So say, for example, when the first time the Guardian Lion or the Robo Dog came out, everybody wanted it. Like, everybody was, like, crowding around it, like, was so excited and really wanted it. And just wasn't down in value, and, like, an extra now. Like it's a unicorn now. Like, those are good, they're legendary. No one really wants them. They're not that much value. But when you first get them, they're so popular. You can get a lot of stuff from that. I remember I regret this. I didn't, in the Halloween update, I got Robux, and I didn't get a Cerberus, and I saved Cerberus, I think. And someone was trading kangaroo for it. It's crazy. That's just one tip and trick.
Yeah, well, another thing is, oh man, I kind of forgot about it, but, so let me think real quick, guys. Another thing is to save your Robux, because Evie, I had also mentioned this earlier. Save your Robux for bigger updates that might come out, like, say for instance, like a dragon, like the Shadow Dragon or something like that came out, and you had over 1,000 Robux, and you wanted to spend it. Well, keep in mind that you never know what would happen, you never know what updates can come. So save your Robux until you know what updates are coming, and if you don't like the update and you found out what it is, then you can go ahead and spend it. But I wouldn't recommend doing that. So yeah, it could be worth a lot of value. Trust me, it's worth the wait. But guys, I think that's all for the tips that we have. That's all that we can think of at the moment. But I hope this did help you out. I know it helped me out and stuff. Well, I'm telling this to you guys, but I know that some of the things that I came up with and like, you know, grinding and like not trading and like starting from scratch or whatever helped me out very much, and I wanted to share this with you guys. And yeah, well, I hope you guys like these tips, and make sure to subscribe and like and ring the bell so that you never miss a video. I understand. Oh, another thing is I apologize for not being able to post actual video for a very long time. I actually never really had the motivation. I've always wanted to do live streams ever since I had it. And, I'm just finally getting back, and yeah, so, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Evie, you want to go ahead and say bye?
Bye.
Bye.
Let's get lost.